You know, I decided to do in this playlist some things that are a little different from what most people do. In this case, I'm thinking about incidental music, or just kind of music that's in between all the drama, all the action, all the main themes. But we're going to use the Mixolydian flat six scale, set scale and chords. And I have a course on this. If you don't understand how to use it, it's completely free at Behind the Score here. And in this course, I show you how using melodic minor ascending only and learning how to use just those chords actually helps you deal with Mixolydian flat six as a scale by itself, since it is derived from melodic minor ascending. And it is a very wonderful sounding scale to use even with dramatic situations. However, let's switch over to incidental music and look at the textbook definition. They're kind of saying, well, the parts I'm looking at, to serve as a transition between parts. Well, because not everything's an action cue and not everything is a huge bombastic theme. So looking on further, most incidental music makes little impression on public taste. That goes without saying. So let's go ahead and play some incidental music that works towards a more dramatic situation, which uses Mixolydian flat six. Transition, more dramatic. This is actually very, very simple, because not everything has to be complex. So this is very easy, just basic C major chord. Simple, super simple reduction. And this is super reduced. All the chords are written out for everybody. I mean, it's very, very simple. But I'm going to point something out in a second. And I made sure to use all the notes of the scale. Technically, you could also get the same effect with borrowing, but so the incidental is followed by a transition in D-flat Lydian using the typical third related chromatic mediant move with Lydian and a chromatic mediant. But here's what I want to point out. That little part is actually derived from another piece. And it shows up in our incidental music right here in 4/4 though. Right there. So we're using parts of other themes in this same exact playlist to create our incidental music. And another part from a different piece. This here. That fits the Mixolydian flat six scale, but it also fits the augmented scale, which I used it in a different video on right here. I'll play the part. Right here. That part's from the augmented scale from a previous video in this playlist. Now, the interesting thing about Mixolydian flat six, you hear it right there. You could do the same exact move, so I used it. The whole point again is this thematic reuse. I always emphasize this. You don't need to keep continuously rewriting music over and over again, brand new pieces. You could base any piece of incidental music off of any thematic material you have. But your end goal again with incidental music is to not sound, too much in any direction. So this is not too dark or light. I would say just kind of hovering over just slightly mysterious, but not too far in any direction. The cool thing about any scale is you can create all kinds of incidental kind of feels with any type of scale you have.